What's going on, everybody? It's Reed. Thank you so much for joining me today and coming back to this channel. I am so grateful you're here with me to spread joy, love, hope, inspiration, and motivation with the entire internet so we can end the stigma of mental health. This channel is all about just spreading overall love with everybody so they know that this life is worth living, but then also giving little tips and tricks on how to make this the best life ever. Before we get started, make sure to like this video, but then also subscribe to this channel so you keep tabs on what I'm doing, videos coming out, but then also share it up so we can spread love everywhere, whether it be social media, through a text message, an email, anything like that, so people know that they are not alone in this life, because they are not. We all struggle, we all have our days. I still have my days sometimes, so we are all fighting this life together, but we are all gonna come out better than ever. So guys, this video today is all about daily habits that we do that really bring us down, that we can kind of stop doing to bring us back up. The first one is just really taking everything so personally, whether it be someone's opinion of you or someone's opinion of what you've done or someone's overall mood of their day, and know that that has nothing to do with you. If somebody comes into, let's say, your work and they're having a crappy day, and they're taking it out on you, knowing that that has nothing to do with you and everything to do with what they're going through, and not taking that personally, not thinking that you hurt them in some way or you did them wrong in some way, or that you just messed up overall, and just know that that has everything to do with what they're going through right now, and not taking that to heart. Whatever they're going through, however they put their emotions onto you, it has nothing to do with you, so don't take it personally. Number two is going to be holding on to the past. This one can be very tricky as well as that first one. Taking our past experiences and learning from them rather than dwelling in them. If you have to write them on a piece of paper, rip them up and throw them in the garbage, or write them in the notes section on your computer or your phone and then deleting them, but then letting it go, moving on from it. If it's a situation where you can learn from it, then write down ways you can learn from it and then move on. But don't hold on to those things every single day. All it's going to do is bring you down and bring negativity into your life, and we don't want that from you. Number three is going to be always checking social media and then only looking at negative things on social media. I definitely fell victim to this. I mean, it would have been a couple of years ago until I really switched it around, but following accounts that don't bring you motivation, don't bring you joy, inspiration, love, anything like that. Unfollowing accounts that are negative or just not even worth your while, or people you don't know, or people who only post negative things. I found with myself, I unfollowed and unfriended anybody who talked about politics all the time, how crappy people were all the time, someone did them wrong every single day of their life. There was nothing if there was nothing positive on their account, they were gone, because that did not help me in any way, and it didn't help me always seeing that negativity. But then also following accounts, so after you unfollow everybody, following accounts that bring you joy and inspiration, really good friends that lift you up and support you no matter what, family members that are there to love you, but then accounts that might have positive quotes or little tips and tricks on how to be the best version of yourself. Following those accounts that bring you joy, it's only going to set you up for success and not failure. Number four is not being a part of the daily stupid drama. If you have friends that are full of drama, kind of separating yourself from their drama. You can still be their friend. I'm not saying you can't be their friend, but separating yourself from their drama. Most likely their drama is pointless and has nothing to do with you in the first place, and they are just fueling a fire that doesn't need fueled anymore. And a lot of times I feel like when people gossip, they really just don't have anything else to say, so they're filling voids because they're not uncomfortable with silence. So acknowledging that and acknowledging that that is the case most of the time, and just putting that past you. You don't need it. It's not helping you. Don't be involved in the drama, because most likely it's negative, because no one's like, oh, we were gossiping about so-and-so. It was all positive things. That's not how that works the majority of the time. So we're just going to X-nay drama out of our lives completely. The next one is be complaining. Do you ever find yourself around people that are constantly complaining? They're always negative. They never have anything positive to say. And you literally, with me, I literally just sit there and I'm like, well, I'm bored. This isn't benefiting me at all. Like, being negative is just really, I mean, you're really just a Debbie Downer. Like, If you can't see the silver lining of things right now and you can't see positivity in a situation right now, then don't even bring it up. Write it down to yourself in a journal or the notes on your phone, but don't put it in other people's lives because it's not helping anybody, but then also not letting that into your life because it's not helping you. The next one's going to be gossiping. Same thing with the last one or the last two. But gossiping about people to fill a void because you can't handle silence. I am definitely a person like this, not even gossiping, but filling voids. I'm a very anxious person majority of the time. And so sometimes being in silence is not comfortable for me, especially with people I don't know. I'm the queen of trying to make small talk work. But sometimes I used to find myself talking about other people in their life, which, not gonna lie, those other people that you're talking to probably don't care about the person you're talking about, or they don't even know them. So just not even gossiping in general and just letting it go and letting your thoughts come into your mind and then just dropping them. You don't have to voice them. You don't have to share them with others. Let it go. Move on. Into the next one is just living in the future. This one kind of pairs into living in the past, but living in the future. If you're always worried about the outcome of things, I can't do this because it might end up like this. I can't do that because it might end up like that. I can't do this because it might not benefit me in 5 years. Stop thinking like that and live in the moment. Take all of the daily stuff in as it comes, but then let it go if it's not benefiting you. Absorb it if it is, but let it go if it's not. Anything positive in life that you can see an outcome that's going to be like, okay, well, I'm going to start this because it's going to be great for me in the future. If it's bringing you joy like that, sure, go for it. But if you're like, no, I have to pass this test because if I don't pass this test, then I'm going to fail college and then I'm not going to get a career and then I'm going to be living under a bridge and die. That gave me stress thinking about it. It really did. Gave me stress thinking about it. So we're not going to think like that anymore. We're not going to live in the future. Another killer example is like relationships. I have struggled with this one in the past of living in the outcome, not going on a date with somebody because I'm like, well, no, like, what if it doesn't work out in 6 months? Not living in that mindset because all that's going to bring is more anxiety and more negativity to that topic, which is not helping you at all. Another one is always trying to please others. A lot of people are people pleasers and they feel like if they don't help somebody, then they are letting them down, when in reality they are not. You can always say no. So getting out of the mindset that you have to please everybody. You don't. You have to please yourself. You have to be there for yourself. And then also think about people's like, okay, well, if I'm there for them, would they be there for me? And I'm not saying that's a people-pleasing thing on their end either. I'm just saying, don't feel like you always have to help people because it's going to benefit them. Because if it's not benefiting you and it's not helping you, then it's not a good thing to do right now. It could be later. Like let's say somebody needed help moving. If you're busy and you had to go get groceries and you had to meal prep for the day because that's important to you, don't drop everything to go help them move. Take care of yourself first. Other people can wait, and if they are truly a person that's meant to be in your life, they will wait. And if they judge you for not helping them, they are not truly your friend. They will understand and they will move on and go find somebody else to help them. It is okay to say no. So stop trying to please others. So that's a lot of daily habits, guys, right there that can really benefit you, letting them go and moving past them. So to recap, I have to read off my screen because I have notes written down that I wrote before I started taping this. But number one was going to be taking everything personally and not doing it. Just knowing that anything that people are bringing onto you has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. Number two, holding on to the past. Acknowledging past things, learning from them, and letting them go. 3 would be always checking social media and having negative accounts on social media. Let go of, this is a lot of things in life, let go of things that don't help you or support you. If they are negative and if they are bringing you down, get rid of them altogether. Next one is being a part of drama. Don't be a part of the drama, especially if it's negative. Positive drama really is not a thing. So surrounding yourself with people who only lift you up and bring you joy, and people that aren't constantly gossiping about people and just having drama in their life, let go of those people. You don't need them. All it's going to do is take you to a lower space. Next one's going to be overthinking and then complaining. I don't even think I said overthinking in this originally. So actually just let that go. But complaining does not help you. All it does is hurt you. Let's look at the positive side of things. If you can't find anything, don't say it at all. Write it down in your phone and once again, let it go. Next one's going to be living in the future and then trying to please others. Don't live in the future. Live in the moment. Try to take everything in as it comes. But then don't give in to everything that other people need. Focus on yourself. Focus on your goals and your morals and your values. If people's ideas don't match up to yours, don't give in to them. It's not worth it, guys. Your mental state is much more important than anything else that people can bring into your life, especially if it's negative. So we're not going to let that get to us anymore, are we? We're not. We're not having that get to us anymore. We are here to be our best and truest versions of ourselves, guys. And I have full faith that you guys will do great things, and you will come out of anything and any struggle stronger than ever. So have faith in yourself that you will do great things, because I have all the faith in the world that you will. Live each day to its best ability. Get rid of the negativity. We will slowly but surely end the stigma of mental health as we know it. I am always here to support you and love you and guide you in the right direction if I can't help you myself, whether it be YouTube or Instagram. Stalk me wherever, just not my house, because that's weird. But guys, stay happy, stay healthy, and take care.